we move on a few years to the mid-1720s into the city of Köthen, which was a very important station in Bach's life. And here he wrote one of his most famous and popular compositions, the Chromatic Fantasie and Fugue. Already in his own lifetime, this was very well known. Bach's first biographer, Forkel, in 1802, writes very long about this piece, and that this established Bach's reputation as a composer and as a magnificent keyboard player. Of course, he was a great, great organist, but he was just as marvelous on the clavichord and on the harpsichord. Now, the chromatic scale is as opposed to the diatonic, so he is using all the notes of the chromatic scale and all the half steps. In terms of the visual arts, when you think of chromatic, it's very colorful. So 2 parts, fantasy, which is very free, and fugue, which is very strict and severe, and both in D minor. So it starts with a big flourish, it's a very virtuosic piece. Look at this passage. And in the middle of this fantasy, you have like a recitativo, spoken music, so not singing but speaking. So like a solo singer, and the choir is answering. Now the choir and the harmonies are so daring, so bold, and so modern. Now the fugue is already the theme, the subject of the fugue is very chromatic. And here is diatonic. So we get in fugues, you have either a real answer or a tonal answer. This is a tonal answer. And between the themes, you have intermezzi or episodes. So this is a very, very dramatic, very powerful composition, and it's justified. The reputation and the fame of this piece is well understood.